South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut.
There was no cursing in this movie, was there?
No, never
Not
cursing.
at all.
No. Oh God, I remember because I mean South Park was such a hit.
Yeah.
And it was like very taboo because they killed. I remember my mom like, "You better not be watching that South Park show where they're killing that kid Kenny." And it's like it's gross and they curse.
399 swear words were used in the movie.
They were like one shy. Yeah, they just like barely avoided the NC-17 rating.
By the way, NC-17 ratings. I wanted to see every one of those movies.
Of course.
Do they even have that now?
I don't think so.
I don't think.
The internet ruined that because you could just see whatever you want.
Exactly.
Even
Boogie Nights.
PG-13. Yeah.
Remember Boogie Nights was NC-17. I had to
Yeah.
sneak in. I love that movie too.
Yeah.
And it was NC-17. But South Park. I mean, hilarious movie.
Yeah, and it was just. I mean, it was like a cartoon where it's like the kids were cursing and just. It was the subject like blame Canada. That was like the original.
Blame Canada.
We were anti-Canada back in the. That's why we're anti-Canada now because it was
Right.
like ingrained in us.
How did that song go?
Blame Canada, blame Canada. I think that was like it. I don't remember.
Hold on. You know what? Let's have another anecdote.
Another one.
Justin's anecdote should be an
Justin's-
entire section of the podcast.
There we go.
I worked
Story time with
on
Justin
basketball
Oh, nice.
with Trey and
Matt Stone.
Matt and Trey.
Yeah.
That was a film they did early on in their career, and I got brought in to do some ADR, some voiceover, and they were hilarious, great dudes.
Yeah.
You ever see Basketball? It's really funny.
I love that. Was one of my favorite movies. Jenny McCarthy was in that too, and she was
Another
she was a
stunner.
babe. There were some good babes in the 90s.
Yeah, there were.
We'll have to
gorgeous.
do a 90s babe episode.
We totally should.
I interviewed at South Park like over a decade ago.
No way. What was it like?
It was cool. It was just like all South Park. Like I remember going into their secret because it was at the time where they pissed off I think Muhammad. They were making fun of
Prophet?
Yeah, the Prophet Muhammad.
Oh, they
So
pissed him
they
off?
did an episode, so they had like death threats and everything. So their address was super secret.
What do you mean? So not everybody knew where they were
No, I
working
forgot
out of?
because I tried to go back in my emails and look and find out where the address was again. And I remember she like called me and had to tell me where to go. So I didn't even have like the street number.
They
It
didn't
was,
even
like,
email you the address. They had to call you?
They had to call me, yeah. So I didn't have a record of it.
So what
go.
happened when you pulled up to the
It
South
was just
Park
like a
headquarters?
normal, animation studio, but South Park stuff everywhere. But yeah, I interviewed and they were, I didn't take the job because they talked about how like it was a grind and they make the episode so quick that they would actually have their artists and stuff stay in hotels so they can just wake up, come to work. And like you didn't have it was like getting shipped off on a tour for war. You're like, you just don't have a family for this time. So yeah, you're making South Park. But
That's pretty darn cool.
yeah, it was cool. It was neat to go in the building for sure.
That is real. Did you meet the guys?
I didn't meet the guys, but I met all their like art directors and like the people who are instrumental in making the show. So it was pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
I believe in this movie there's a subplot with Saddam Hussein wherein he
That's
falls in
right.
love with the devil.
The devil, yeah, and the voices for that Saddam Hussein character were so crazy.
Who played it? Was it one of the guys?
They played all the characters.
They played them all.
Yeah. It's like, hey Satan, just like a high pitched.
I mean,
So
and what, by the way,
Oh
what
my
happened to
God.
great dictators? Like, we should do a whole episode on 90s dictators.
90s dictators.
Because there were some great
This
ones.
is the dictator gauntlet. Let's
You
do it.
know? I mean, Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi. I mean, we had,
they
there
don't make
was-
them like they do.
They don't make them the way they used to make 90s dictators. Like, we had the best dictators.
God.
Just think about that. Noriega.
Noriega.
I can't even
gosh.
pronounce his name.
Yeah.
There are so many
I'm
good
not
ones.
really up on my the Sepper
Bashir.
Nirozi.
Oh my gosh.
Turkmenistan. I don't even know if some of those places exist anymore.
They might. Please don't send us hate mail from Turkestanistan.